let's let's look at the classic line of me. What's the point? The ROI of a podcast in your thought process, and you do 3 podcasts and radio shows. What would you say your ROI is, and why? Why do you do a podcast?
Well, so the radio, right? I do radio because that was how it was weird. All of a sudden you're on radio. People think you know what you're talking about. You get that automatic knowing that, what's the word I'm looking for. But then I was like, thank you. But we're out there. You're hitting 51 to 71,000 people weekly on your show out there. I was like, how do I get it to a different group of people, but using the same thing I just said, but editing and cleaned it up? And so we started a podcast from Real Estate Jerky, the radio show. That was the first one I did. That was 4 years ago. Or it'll be 4 years in August. Then we were talking. I said, I want to do something outside the industry, which is my inner Edison, which is, your greatest accomplishments usually come from your greatest defeats. And I get a lot of people on there talking about that, but I do that because I want to be in a different world and understand that I'm not just a mortgage person. I can talk about many different things. And then I've had Helping the Brave domain for a couple of years, and we decided to do that podcast, which is helping veterans once you take the uniform off, because there's a huge need for that. That is more of my give back. You follow me? I'm not looking for anything about except for helping vets. The inner Edison is, I don't know where I'm going with that one, but I really enjoy talking to people. I find from what I do for a living is have conversations with people that I really enjoy talking to people all over the world and finding out why they do what they do. So the ROI isn't so much, it's to elevate me, not to make money from the podcast.